Sagittarius, hi. So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for you. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you, Sagittarius, and overall hope that the messages are useful for you, okay? And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into y'all's video, okay? Messages for Sagittarius. The first card out, Sagittarius, you have the Two of Cups, okay? Whoa. You have the Death card coming out as well. This is for Sagittarius. You have the Three of Wands. You have the Eight of Cups coming out as well. Ooh, you got a card behind that. You also have the Strength behind the Eight of Cups. You have the Everything is Fine card, the Ten of Swords. You have the Ten of Wands, okay. I kind of say that's your energy, two Sagittarius. You have the Queen of Pentacles, okay. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo. You could say Gemini with the Ten of Swords, and I also say the Ten of Wands could be signified as your card as well, Sagittarius, okay. All right now, okay. There could be some change upon you, all right, Sagittarius. This can even be like in a friendship, all right. I definitely do feel like, I don't feel like you could possibly not even been meaning to teach somebody a lesson, right? I feel like I sneeze, excuse me if I do. I feel like your departure from a certain situation, someone has taught them a lot. I feel like it has taught them a lot about themselves. I feel like someone definitely is almost said like wasn't, but I feel like is still not noticing their own faults, you know, their own shortcomings. Like this is somebody who could throw a lot of rocks and hide their hands type of like energy. This is somebody I feel like is forcing to not necessarily change, but grow up. Almost wanted to say like develop. Because it's almost like you are no longer there to kind of play some sort of blame or play some sort of game, okay? Let's get into it. What's the Two of Cups for Sagittarius? Yeah, you got the Hierophant. This could even be work-related, okay? You got Taurus energy out here. This could be something to where you and somebody else doesn't even have the same beliefs. How can I put this? Like someone could feel like you're changing in a certain way, shape, or form. You had the King of Cups come out too. I just wanted to finish my thought before I get to that. Like, it's almost like when, say you convert, right? Or, you know, you become anything, Christian, Buddhist, Baptist, Muslim, right? Spiritual even, okay? And you're going down a different path from a lot of your peers or just people in general. There will be people who unfollow you, unfriend you, whether that's on social media or in real life, you know, people who just don't understand your path anymore, or the path you're going down, or, you know, whatever you're deciding to do for your own life when it comes to faith, right? That could be what the situation is as well. It feels like someone's very ignorant to what it feels like to be a good friend, a good companion, a good acquaintance, whatever the case may be. Yeah, because with the King of Cups, it did come out in reverse, but I'm not going to take it in reverse. I really didn't feel to take it in reverse. This person could be a Taurus, a water sign, okay? But it's something to definitely pay attention to with that energy, okay? With whoever this is, because I feel like this is somebody who, what's the King of Cups? Is supposed to have some sort of love for you, especially with the, yeah, you got the Hermit card. I feel like this is somebody who conceals how they like feel about you because something is very, I almost want to say unorthodox or like very, very different when it comes to you. And again, this could be simple as belief, okay? I feel like you're a very in tune person. You could have Virgo in your chart. It's something about someone having Virgo in their chart as well. But yeah, you could be someone who's very, very in tune, all right, with their emotions even. What's this, Hermit? You had the Ace of Swords show his face with the Four of Pentacles. You could be keeping to yourself right now as well. You could definitely be in isolation. What's this, Death? You got the Seven of Cups coming out. And what's the Death in the Seven of Cups? You got the Magician. Yeah, this is, I feel like someone questioning your beliefs, Sagittarius, okay? Or, yeah, with the Empress, how you're getting certain things done or how certain things is coming towards you. I feel like, honestly, it's none of their business, right? But, hey, like, this is somebody who feels like you will never die. I don't know why I got so like, but it's almost like you're a cat with 9 lives, or like you're like a cat that like always ends like landing on their feet. Like, this is somebody who feels like you may slip, but it's like you never like fall. Like, and I don't feel like this person's waiting for you to fall. Well, the energy doesn't give like this. This is someone who wants you to, or is like waiting for you, but they definitely is like curious to see like if you ever will. Like, will Sagittarius ever have a moment where, or when is their next moment to need something or need help or be in a situation where they're back at script? I'm not liking this. Already not liking this, because this definitely is the energy of not someone who's like a silent hater, but it's almost like a monitoring spirit almost. Like, this is somebody who pays a lot of attention to what you have going on, especially regarding like your faith. This could be someone who is religious themselves, okay, who is supposed to be someone who is practicing some sort of religion. They're supposed to be praying. They're supposed to be, you know, someone who is supposed to be holding themselves to a standard that I feel like they are not, okay? They're definitely giving me hella judgmental. Like, this is definitely someone who I feel like could possibly, y'all don't follow the same belief, or your religions or what you follow aren't the same. And that doesn't mean the two of y'all can't coexist, obviously. You get what I'm saying? It's very weird though, because I don't really want to use any religions as an example, because I feel like low-key that's a lot for me. Because I was raised Islamic, so it just gets a little touchy for me. But I guess you could say, for example, this person could be Muslim, you could be very spiritual, and it's almost like this could be someone who tries to follow, you know, that path of Islam and, you know, keep to their faith, but you could be someone who's very spiritual, and this could be someone who, you know, is looking like, or they could be any religion, Christian, whatever the case may be, but it's something where it's very different. The two of you believe very differently. You live your lives very differently. And it's almost like this person can feel like they're not being as blessed as you are, or things aren't going as smoothly for them as they perceive it is going for you. Okay, even if things aren't going smoothly for you, right? We all have hiccups, you get what I'm saying? We all have times where you may not be able to pay something on time, right? You may miss an appointment or two, you get what I'm saying? Like, life is life, you get what I'm saying? We all, no matter how richness you are, we all struggle with different things, right? And I feel like this is somebody who is not paying attention to that. Like, this is somebody who puts you on a pedestal, Sagittarius, they really do. And again, it's something with that Death, the Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Is almost like when this person feels like you are defeated or you're being defeated by life, it's like you have all these other cups to where all you have to do with a prayer or with a whip of a finger, you can manifest something overnight. You get what I'm saying? So say you get kicked out of somewhere, right? You have no place to stay. You get a hotel room. Next thing you know, you get approved for an apartment or a home the next day to the next week. And now this person sees you're moving in and they're just like, well, God damn, that was fast. Like Sagittarius just didn't have no place to stay. Now they got this brand new apartment or this brand new house, and it took me like, this is somebody who really does kind of clock. I'm not gonna lie, your tea. They definitely watch you, and definitely talk. Okay, especially if this is like family or friend. This is somebody I feel like you know. This is someone who is definitely very, very close. Again, it gives monitoring spirit. It definitely does. What's the Magician? Yeah, it could definitely be family. Like, this is somebody who sees like you are someone who manifests very well, especially when it comes to wealth, abundance. And this could definitely be family. You could definitely have family gossiping about you. What's the Three of Wands? Messages for Sagittarius. You have the Star. Can't show too much of her. And what's the Three of Wands with the Star? You got Aquarius energy, like I said already. You have the Page of Swords coming out in reverse, and you also do have the Justice. Like, this is somebody who feels like you definitely do. I don't know. This Page of Swords is almost giving me like lie. Like, someone feels like somebody is like lying about something. Like how they're obtaining things or how healed they are as well. Like someone really. And again, it's something with the Eight of Cups about you like walking away. Like someone with the Four of Cups can't make you seem like something. Like someone like used to make you come off a certain way or used to be able to make you seem batshit crazy. Like, I don't know what that energy is about, but it's almost like someone cannot do that anymore. And I don't know, the Three of Wands is like they're waiting for a chance to kind of make you come off as like unhinged. All right, so definitely pay attention to things that like trigger you. All right, even though I feel like this is not somebody who can trigger you at this point. Like, I feel like you have way too much going on in your own life to where someone cannot affect it. If that makes sense. Like, your attention is not on this person. Like, you could have lived with this person. This could have been a roomie, a sibling, one of those situations to where, say if you lived with siblings, like this could be a sibling's girlfriend, a sibling's boyfriend. Like, this is somebody who really liked getting under your skin, really liked annoying you. Like, this is fucking annoying. Like, this energy is actually it's very different from, I'm being honest, who I do, Pisces so far and Aquarius. This energy is very different. This is a very annoying, like, this is a peasant. Okay? And again, this is somebody who puts you on a pedestal. They definitely do. And again, this is somebody who definitely watches you. They've watched you before. Like, they've checked your Instagram before. This is somebody who's like looked you up before, whatever. Like, especially if they don't even follow you. Again, especially if this is like a friend of a friend, a boyfriend or a girlfriend of someone you know, a family member, or a friend, whatever. This is someone who like really likes to trigger you or try to. And I feel like it's something to where you can't, especially if you've argued with this person before. Like, this is very weird. This is somebody who likes your attention, even if it's negatively. Very unhinged, this person. What's this Page of Swords in reverse? With the Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles in the World. And this is someone who could pretend to be woke as well, or like pretend to have some sort of level of expertise in something. And I feel like they really don't. I feel like they really don't. I feel like someone will get caught up for like faking something, or faking some sort of work. Okay, even almost gives like copycat or like plagiarism. So pay attention to that, all right? What's this Eight of Cups for Sagittarius? You got the 7, yeah. This is somebody like, oh gosh. What's the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords? Yeah, with the High Priestess. Whoever this person is, I feel like you're very lucky that you have gotten away from them. Because this was definitely somebody who seen your ability to, with the chick, yeah, I'm very happy you got away, especially if you've gotten away from whoever this energy is. This is somebody who definitely wanted to play on your intuition. However you felt about this person at one point in time, thought about them, you were absolutely correct. Like, your intuition was not playing you. Like, this is somebody who really wanted to push you out. Like, someone wanted you out of somewhere, like out of something really, really badly. Sagittarius, okay? I'm not sure what it was. Like, this could even be something with inheritances, okay? Or a house. Like, somebody wanted to be seen as the king or the queen of something. Like, it's very childish. And it was almost like the only way to appear this way or feel like they run something was to run you out of it. And it's almost like now that you're not there or you're out of something, something's like boring now, or something didn't change. Like, someone thought without you around, they would be like happier or more attention would be on them. Like, you shined a little bit too. Someone hated your aura. Like, they hated your energy. They hated, like, you really irritated someone's demons. Like, it's almost like being around someone, like, let's say for spiritual terms, right? Say you identify as an empress or an emperor, right? Well, whatever, okay? And this is someone who feels as though they are, okay, right? Or they should be treated as such. And again, I don't even feel like this is somebody you dated. That's why I'm like, this energy is actually very, very weird. This could be someone you dated, but it's given this is somebody who like wanted your spot and you didn't even know you had a spot to begin with. Like, this feels like you were just living your life, you're being yourself, you're taking care of the things that you have to take care of, and it was almost like someone was watching you with a very evil eye. And it's like you didn't even have no clue. You didn't even have no clue that you were put on this pedestal. You had no clue that this person was like trying to study you, because that's what it feels like. Like, someone was trying to study how you walked, how you talked, how you manifest, you know, how you got the things that you got and things like that. Because I feel like this is somebody who kind of followed in your footsteps when it came to something, or it's almost like you lit the fuel under someone's ass without even realizing it. And it's almost like their head got so big, like someone wanted you out of a place bad. This could be a home, a job as well. But again, something didn't change. Someone thought like they would get more attention from someone or people, and that did not happen. And if anything, it made them look a little bit more unhinged, or it made them look like they had to work a little bit harder, because it was almost like without you around in a certain place, it was almost like things started to crumble a little, like things started to shift, right? It's almost like, say this was a house and your energy was almost like saving the juju in the house, and then you leave because you couldn't deal with the arguments or the whatever, the distrust with what's going on in the house. You leave, and then out of nowhere you hear all this gossip about, you know, oh, you know, this broke in the house, or they broke this in the house, or, you know, that started to fall apart, or they stopped taking care of it, and you're just like, I tried to tell so-and-so that wasn't a good fit for them and this person, or, you know, I knew once I left things were going to kind of fall to shit or whatever. And even at work, you get what I'm saying? Like, say you were holding it down, or you get what I'm saying? Your presence is what made people come to this workplace, or when, you know, when you worked a shift, that's when everybody felt happy and things were great. And it's like, once you left, you know, for whatever reason, or you got let go, it's like things start going downhill. I feel like someone's realizing that, okay? Because, yeah, it feels like someone just wanted you to be seen as something that is like you're completely not. And I feel like a lot of that energy has nowhere else to go. You're not there anymore. So it's like it's going inward. And I feel like it's going back to this person. Like, this is somebody now who has a lot, I feel like, going on in their mind. This could be someone who sleeps a lot, okay? This is somebody who rests a lot. It feels like they're very lazy. Whoever this energy is, like they could bed ride a lot. Like this is somebody who could bed ride a lot, okay? What's the strength? You got the King of Wands? Yeah, you got the King of Wands coming out. Heavy Leo energy, Sagittarius as well, and Aries, okay? But with the strength, you got the King of Wands. So there's definitely heavy Aries, Leo, but Sagittarius, that is your energy as well. And I feel like in this situation, you could have been very, very strong. I feel like a little bit too strong, okay? What's the strength in the King of Wands? With the Nine of Cups. And I feel like if you haven't already, you will be putting your foot down in a certain situation, that whatever this is pertaining to. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups and you got the, I don't know, child. You could have been in a relationship with whoever this person is with this King and Queen of Cups. What's the King and Queen of Cups? Yeah, with the Five of Wands. Because this could be someone to where, yeah, you definitely, this could have been somebody you were with. Okay. Someone you could definitely have like blocked. It's almost giving me Aquarius's energy. All right, with the Six of Cups. Someone that definitely does feel like reminisces about you with the Knight of Wands. Okay, they ain't reminiscing about that wand, baby. But child, just that fast. I can just get unfocused. But almost like I said with Aquarius, where someone definitely took another person for granted. It's not as brutal as Aquarius is, like, but I feel like Sagittarius, you are very unbothered by someone, person, place, or thing, to a point where someone is now very bothered by that. Even if this is someone you knew through a friend, a family member, I keep wanting to say sibling. Like this could be a sibling's partner, whatever the kid. Like it's very weird if it is. Like the energy is very, very weird. Like I feel like you ever just had a fan, like you didn't even, like it's giving very fanned out behavior. It's giving like someone likes you, but like they don't like you, but they're very attracted to you. Like I don't understand that energy. Because I don't feel like this is somebody who can like you. Like this is not, like if this isn't romantic, this is not somebody who I feel like can or is supposed to like you. And I don't think they like you in that way. I think they're very attracted to you. Like your light is what's attracting them. Like you're actually very handsome and you're very pretty to this person. You're very attractive. Like this is somebody who finds you to be very, very attractive. Again, if this is not romantic, all right, which is still a little odd to me, I'm not gonna lie. But they're very fascinated by you. But I feel like this is not somebody who handled the situation in the best way. Because it was almost like this is somebody who like wanted your spot. Like it's very, very weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. Like, for example, and I never really give like, well, I have before, but I don't like touching on this because I don't really care about this and people get too involved with this type of thing. But it's almost like the Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber thing with Selena Gomez and all of that. And how she was super fanned out, tried to take the spot, and the spot was something that nobody really would want to even be in. You get what I'm saying? And it's almost like you didn't even realize that you were being put on a pedestal, basically. I'm trying to, y'all, it's like running a mile a minute in the head. But I feel like you didn't even know it was a pedestal that you were being put on. I feel like you didn't even know it was the first place spot that someone was gunning for. But I feel like someone was competing with you, okay? Even if this was like a lover. Like something got very out of hand. Like something turned from admiration to like envy real quick. And it was because someone felt like you had too much power in a situation. Again, especially if this was like work related or some sort of housing. Someone felt like your voice and your power was too much. Like they had to almost like pouring water on fire, like a water sign putting water on a fire sign. Like someone wanted to cool you down, burn your flame out. Okay, like Charmander. Okay, like someone really wanted to burn your flame out, it feels like. In the past especially. And it's almost like without you around, it's like they can't blame stuff. I don't know, like someone really wanted to blame stuff on, it was easier. Like someone felt like they got things easier, or they got some sort of sympathy easier with you around because they were able to blame you and have people look at you crazy or look at you weird. And now that you're not around, it's like they can't do that. And now it's almost like, especially because if you're like flourishing or you're doing very well for yourself, this is like someone who's kind of hating the things that they've like said about you or kind of like put you through. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, with the Judgment. Because this is somebody I feel like people don't trust. Like they side out whoever this energy is now. Like people don't really trust whoever this person is, like at all. With the Ace of Cups. What's the Judgment and the Ace of Cups? You got the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, your energy. You could be dealing with the fellow Sagittarius as well, or fire sign. Like you could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Someone could have eczema. Someone could have had eczema as a kid. Someone could have eczema now. Okay, someone could even have vitiligo. Yeah, vitiligo. Or a black cat, okay? Yeah, it was like someone constantly wanted to put you, it feels like someone wanted to constantly put you under judgment. It's very weird. It's very weird with the Three of Swords. Like some sort of situation was really to put you constantly under judgment, make you feel like, yeah, you weren't this empress or emperor that you like truly were. Like you weren't, like you were the peasant. Like someone really came into a situation looking to tear you down, looking to take your spot. Whole time you didn't even know it was a spot to be taken. You didn't even know you were someone worth taking down. Okay, it's given a very, like you living your life and someone purposely trying to like trip you or throw banana peels under your feet just because they think like you're doing better than them, or I don't know. Again, it's giving very admiration turns to hate and envy. And this could have really hurt you at one point in time, especially if like other people were believing this person or like aiding this person in some sort of like lie or like mischief. People do not, when I say people don't trust whoever this energy is, they do not trust this person. They do not believe this person. They don't really care for this person. They don't trust this person at all. Especially if people didn't see something before, oh, they see it now. Especially if you're not living somewhere anymore, you're not working there, you're not dealing, they see something now. Even if it took a while, you know, because certain situations do take a while to play out. I don't know why, but it you know, it'd be a thing, especially when you're involved and you're fighting back, and things take time. But I feel like, especially if you need a confirmation, people do not trust somebody, especially if this is like family or friends, especially if this is someone from the outside that came into your family or your friend group. Again, like a lover of someone else or a lover of a friend. That someone sees something now. Okay, and if you didn't get an apology for something that could have transpired in that manner, people are very apologetic for like not like believing in you, not standing up for you. People not like feel bad for you in a sense to where they feel like you need to be coddled, but they feel bad at the fact that like you had, almost like they feel like you had to go through something by yourself. Because there was a time where people didn't believe you, okay, because they, I don't know, like they knew you. So I don't know, it was something to where they just, it's like somebody, like people picked the side of someone who was really trying to tear you down behind closed doors and like really was playing like victim. Like somebody was really playing a victim role, and people are realizing that this person is no victim. And we actually victimized the real victim. Hopefully I said that right. You could definitely be dealing with the fellow fire sign. This person could be a fire sign. But whoever this person is, they really did want to put you under judgment. When it comes to like loved ones, people that you trust, people that trust you, someone really wanted to turn people against you. People like your loved, it's very weird. This is very weird. What's the Ten of Wands for Sagittarius? What's the Ten of Wands? You got the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. What's the Page of Pentacles? And of course, yours the longest. With the Tower. You got Aquarius energy out here. This could be someone who's younger than you as well. What's this Five of Swords? You got the Sun and the Eight. Yeah, someone's going to be exposed for some sort of lies. Especially if they, I feel like they have been already. With the Ten of Cups, I feel like for a lot of y'all, this would be nothing but confirmation. People know the truth. They see the truth. Okay, this could be about a Leo and Aquarius as well. Again, Sagittarius, this could be a cross watcher for say. I've been getting that energy for a lot of the zodiacs today. But someone's getting caught up in, I feel like, a lot of lies. All right, and I feel like it's more so the fact that someone tried to act very innocent in situations where they were not innocent at all. Okay? Like, at all. And I feel like people are very apologetic. Like, people who ever believed this person, family members if they did, or like if people just didn't support you but they were supporting this person or whatever, people feel very, very apologetic. Very apologetic. For the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. And a lot of pages. With the Six of Swords. What's the pages pertaining to? What's the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups? What's the pages pertaining to? Got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, Sagittarius, you're going to have a brand new beginning, a brand new, healthy, stable beginning, especially if you haven't encountered this already. I gotta sneeze. I'm so sorry if I do. Yeah. And I feel like if this new stable energy didn't happen already, once it will, people are going to see something for exactly what it was. Because I don't know what this is about, but someone really wanted to make you appear very unhinged, very, like, insane. Like, I don't really favor speaking that type of energy, because I have before, and like generals and things like that, but because this energy is like creeping back in low-key. But with the pages, and you had the Ace of Pentacles and you had the Six of Swords, it's going to get to a point where you are going to be very stable, I feel like, on your own, if you are not already there, right? Because I feel like for a lot of y'all, y'all are already there, y'all been there. But for any situation where someone did have you looking a certain type of way or tried to, they're going to fall flat on their face. And I feel like they're going to have, I don't feel like they're going to have a lot of explaining to do, because I feel like people are going to not trust this person either way. Like, I don't really even feel like there will be any too many apologies. There may be, but I feel like your path and the path that you go down and the things that you kind of do for yourself, and I feel like the name you make for yourself, wherever you are in the world, I feel like is going to speak value. Someone's going to be like very embarrassed by like a lot of the things that you accomplish, a lot of the things that you do, a lot of the, because this is the type of energy to where someone gets handed something without really working for it, while you accomplish something way more that you've worked so hard for. Does that make sense? It's almost like someone taking, like you working somewhere, you work here, this person comes in, you didn't even know they're trying to knock you off your pedestal. Again, you didn't even know there was a pedestal you were on. They knock you off your pedestal, you leave this job, whatever, you move out, whatever, because this person's too much in the household, whatever. You leave, something 10 times better comes along, and now you're like way more successful than you were when you were dealing with the situation, or you end up in a better living situation to where you don't even have roommates anymore. You live alone, so it's a lot more peaceful. Like, this is somebody who swore like they were going to ruin something for you or run you out of somewhere, when in reality they did nothing but do you a favor. Okay? And I feel like this is somebody who's going to end up feeling very, very stupid. Because whoever this is, they were very, very powerful. And I feel like they were really, really, really abrasive. Like, this was somebody who was very aggressive with the things they were trying to manifest. Like, this was somebody who's trying to manifest a lot of, like, destruction in your life. Like, mayhem, destruction, judgment. Especially when it comes to loved ones, people who are supposed to love you. Like, this was, yeah. Okay, this was Sagittarius, I hope the messages resonated for you, and I hope overall the messages were useful. And with that being said, guys, until next time,